We're going to do a simple static structural example today with ANSYS Workbench. So we'll go down here and grab static structural, pull that up. Right click on geometry, import geometry. There's a step file out there, problem 1. We'll pull that in. Green check, looks good. Now we'll do the, well, first maybe we'll check at engineering data. Right click on that and take a look at that. And what do we have? It's a structural steel material. We'll go down here and look at isotropic elasticity. Looks like it's set at, let's go into English units, PSI, 29 million with a Poisson's ratio of 0.3. Looks good. Let's return to the project. Open mechanical, right click edit. Mechanical's opening up. So we have a plate, it's 8 inches long, 4 inches wide, 2-inch diameter hole, and it's a 1/4 inch thick. And what we're going to do, first we can mesh that. Let's click on the mesh. Down here we see the physics preference, default there is mechanical. The relevance set to 0, we'll keep that. And we'll just do a generate mesh. Not bad, looks okay. Let's see, so we're going to grab some surfaces to apply the load. So right now it's set at surface, looks good. We'll right click here, insert force, click right there, and that surface, we'll apply that. Down here on definition, we want components, XYZ components. We're going to apply a load in the X direction, X 1,000 pounds. Looks good. Okay, now we're going to restrain it, fix support. Let's put that over on this surface right here. Grab that, apply that. Okay, there's the fix support symbol. Let's look at all of them. Okay, 1,000 pounds here. Fix support over there, looks good. Now we'll solve that. Right click, solve. Now as far as results, we'll look at stresses, von Mises stress. Right click, insert, and we'll grab maybe a normal stress in the X direction. Okay, normal stress. Okay, there it is. X direction looks good. Now go ahead and evaluate that. Turns to green, all looks good. Look at the von Mises stresses. Looks okay. Go over the normal stress. Let's see, so 1,000 pounds, the area was 1 square inch. Cross-sectional areas with an average normal stress of 1,000 psi. Let's go and grab probe right up here. Let's just kind of look at, let's go down on this end. So, yeah, so it looks like pretty close, averaging 1,000 psi, looks okay. So let's go back in the mesh. Let's refine it around the edge of the hole. So let's just right click, insert, refinement. So let's zoom in here a little bit and we'll grab that surface, Control, select, so it keeps the previous surface. And then we're going to do a refinement of 1. Let's just apply that and see what that looks like. Right click, generate mesh. So more elements around the edge of the hole, and we'll solve that. Look at the von Mises stress. Looks pretty good. So let's do an animation. Right down here, animate. Looks like default set for 10 frames in 2 seconds. Looks good. That's a basic static structural model.